A motion or vote of no confidence, or the inverse, a motion and corresponding vote of confidence, is a motion and corresponding vote thereon in a deliberative assembly, usually a legislative body, as to whether an officer, typically an executive, is deemed fit to continue to occupy their office. Hello, friends, welcome back to the channel. Like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon. The no confidence vote is a defining constitutional element of the parliamentary system in which the government's executives mandate rests upon the continued support or at least non opposition of the majority in the legislature. Systems differ in whether a such motion may be directed against the prime minister, against the government. This could be a majority government or a minority government or coalition government, against individual cabinet ministers, against the cabinet as a whole, or some combination of the above. A censure motion is different from a no confidence motion. In a parliamentary system, a vote of no confidence led to the resignations of the prime minister and cabinet, or depending on the constitutional procedure at hand, a snap election to potentially replace the government. A vote in favor of census is a non constitutionally binding expression of disapproval. A motion of censure may be against an individual minister or a group of ministers, depending on the country's constituents. A no confidence motion may be directed against the entire cabinet, depending on the applicable rules. A mover of a censure motion may need to state the reason for the motion, but specific reason may not be required for no confidence motion. However, in some countries, especially those with uncodified constitution, when constitutes a no confidence vote sufficient to force the resignation of high office holders may not be clear. Even if the government is not constitutionally bound to resign after losing a given vote, such a result may be taken as an ominous sign for the government and may prompt its resignation or the calling of a snap election. In addition to explicit motions of confidence and no confidence, some bills, almost always the government budget, and sometimes other key piece of legislation, may be declared to be a confidence vote. That is, the vote on the bill is treated as a question of confidence in the government. A defeat of the bill expresses no confidence in the government and may cause the resignation of the prime minister and cabinet or the calling of an election.